Things have changed. Austria, gone. There is a round of games today on the Saturday up here, Saturday the 15th of November, and then we play on the 16th. Sweden plays Croatia today. We need them to lose. If they draw, we have to beat Georgia. We have to beat Georgia no matter what. So they can draw or lose. So you're saying there's like a 2/3 chance, right? If Romania, we really need them to lose because of the goal differential, right? They're 5 ahead of us. We'd have to really smash Georgia. England, we would need to lose. If they draw, they're ahead of us. Same thing with Russia, but the goal differential is kind of a hard thing to overcome there. Holland, I think, plays on the same... Again, I think Sweden is the only one that actually plays today, so that may determine some things. We would need Holland. They've got 2 games. They would have to draw both of those games or draw and lose or not win. How likely is that? Denmark, I can't remember who they play. Cyprus in 5th, probably going to win that game, so they'd have 15 points. If they draw and then we win, that helps us out. Because you have to also consider, like, they can hop these teams too, right? Albania needs to win, and they are playing Hungary in 4th. So, like, if they draw and we win, we hop them. Let's go. Let's roll the intro, and then we're gonna just click next and have those games play. Here are the matches, my friends. This is the game, Croatia-Sweden. Oh, Holland does play. Come on, Slovenia! I think those are the only ones. Flip! If Croatia won! Holland won. Okay. What's that mean? Oh, but Sweden's got a game in hand. I forgot they got another game. We have to win. We have to win and get lots of help from whoever plays England, Romania, Sweden, Denmark, Albania. It's not looking good. I cannot believe the Kazakhstan result. Oh! Here it is, my friends. Come on, Moldova. Come on, Hungary. That's really it. If we don't do our job against Georgia away from home, it doesn't matter, right? None of this matters. So we might as well go play the game. And yes, I'm playing. I because of what happened with the conversation with the board, I was like, I'm just going to keep playing until we sort this out. I've got to get some content ready for next week, this week that you're watching when I'm not here, available to do this. I cannot believe that. Okay, this is how we line up. We're sticking with Troy Parrott up top. Michael Duffy comes in on the left. We've got Josh Cullen suspended. Jordan Graham's only at 86%. Jake Doyle Hayes. Oh, we can't start him. Oh, I didn't look at that. Oh, no. Troy's going to come off Cassidy because he's got better fitness, and we're going to have to do Callum O'Hare. Where is he best? He's best. Okay, we'll just switch he and Ronan around. No. Yes. McGuire, he's just gonna have to suck it up, Buttercup. He's gonna have to give us his best. This is how it looks. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Getting your first cap in a must-win game. No pressure. Ronan can play the deep line playmaker. O'Hare, okay, we're good. We're good. We got Shaw, Duffy, Ademo, at field. I said Shaw when I was over. Yeah, I'm nervous, lads, okay? We're away from home. I cannot believe we didn't win a game! How about we have to win? Why isn't that a team talk option? Like, to even have a chance of getting to the World Cup, boys, we have to win. We are an extended. I was going to look at the other games. We'll get that pulled up here. I'll pause so you can see the other scores. Okay, hold on. That's got to be good. They get an injury in the 8th minute. And Moldova's doing their best. Ronan, come on. Okay, kicks it back out. Maguire's on the opposite side of the pitch. He cuts in. It's a strong right foot into the mixer. O'Hare plays it out to O'Neill. Oh, we'll take the throw in, I guess. Oh, come on, boys. If we don't have something going by the start of the second half, we're going to go attacking the whole second half. I don't want to... We're playing a 4-2-3-1 control. Or 4-3-2-1 control, I guess. But if it's not working, we will adjust. Whoop! I hit pause. I didn't mean to do that. We will adjust and go because we have to win. Ideally, we have to win big. England is beating Moldova. Okay, come on, Hungary. Get a goal. It doesn't matter if we don't score. Our team, look at the ratings, guys. What are you doing? We'll finish out the half on attacking. See if anything happens there. Don't concede. Do we need to bring in? Oh, Donovan. We started so strong. I don't understand. Like, we drew against Czech Republic. Albania scored. Well, we're probably out. I'm going to get aggressive. I'm not going to be... we have to score goals. So, the only option is to get aggressive. Okay, England is going to win. None of those games matter. So, really, we just care about this game. Come on, Hungary. Again, if we don't score, it doesn't matter either. Ronan, Duffy. There you go, mate. Nice. Back to field. O'Neill. Okay. Right. Dancing on the ball with his yellow boots on. Ronan, used to playing more forward. Hands it to O'Neill. There you go. All right. Easy passes. O'Hare waits for an opening. Maguire was coming in. He can't get to it. And then Shaw decides not to go after that ball. And then we get countered. And Shane Duffy's there. They're going to score. Oh, no. It's a disaster. We're going to get... I don't think we're going to get sacked. It said attempt to be competitive. And we have attempted. The attempts just haven't gone our direction, I suppose. Oh, we are getting beat everywhere. Should have caught that. I mean, maybe playing the 4-2-3-1 or whatever we're playing, the 4-3-2-1 was a little aggressive. But based on the first 6 games of qualifying, you would say, no, that's not too aggressive. That sounds about right. While this is dancing around, I'm going to pull him up here. We gotta get an attacking thrust going. We're going to put O'Hare on attack as well. We're going attacking, boys. And you know what? While they're still dancing on the ball, they're probably going to score while I'm doing this. Overlap to the left. Get something going on the wings. Look at this. This is atrocious. I mean, Cassie's playing garbage. I think we're going to try 3 at the back. That's the only thing I can think to do is do 3 at the back, which, of course, we've not practiced that. Who do we bring on? Jake Doyle-Hayes has got to come on, I think. I think that's a must-have. I know he's exhausted already, but if there's a player that can get us a surprising winner, I think it's him. Shaw's not playing well. We're going to stop overlapping the left. We're going to bring on... Who do we trust? I guess we'll bring on Kelly. Who cares? We need more up here. Okay. It's always good when you're just throwing stuff against the wall to see what sticks. Right, yeah. Let's do some of that. You're going to do the box to box because that's how you've scored. You're going to do the deep line playmaker on support. This is ugly. I'm just trying to get more people in the attacking third. And we may get countered, but it doesn't really matter if we get countered, you know? We've got to score. Is me thinking there. I'm sure the players are like, who you're bringing on? Who you're taking? What? Who? What? Albania's got 2. Oh, it's a dive. We'll take it. Oh, jeez. 12 and 15 is our best option. A glimmer of hope, but this game, that's not going to go our way. So, like, it almost doesn't. It comes down to, like, does Sweden drop a game? You know? I just said push forward. Okay, win it back, Doyle Hayes. Doyle Hayes is a freaking legend at this point. O'Hare, Duffy, play it in. No? Over the bar. Over the bar. Cassie is playing garbage. He's coming off. We're going to bring on Troy Parrott. You're our only hope. We could bring on one of the other ones, but, I mean, he's got the best, like, the best rating of all of them by far. Sure, be a complete forward. Go ahead. I don't care. I mean, I do care. I would like you to score, please. We may get countered and they get a winner. It doesn't matter, though, right? Like, none of that matters. All that matters is we get a second goal or we're not in the World Cup. So I can't even shout again. I've already shouted too recently. Oh, jeez. This is not what I was expected to have happen. To be completely honest with you, based on how everything else had gone, I surely didn't think we were going to be here. I don't think we can change anything else. I don't think it matters. Come on, Jake Doyle Hayes. Oh, they're just sitting on it. They're just wasted time. Okay, Doyle Hayes. I want to see a Doyle Hayes winner. Come on, boys. There's still time. Do we have the gumption to throw it to the opposition? Throw-ins. Very challenging aspect of playing football. Just finding somebody in a not white kit, you know. The green, it blends in, I guess. McGuire cuts in. Oh, it takes a 2 minutes left. Oh, it's just, you feel it like slipping through your fingers. That's the last highlight, I bet. I mean, I said that last time, and Doyle Hayes, in a mysterious extra minute of injury time, got the winner, but they're just going to play it around. Come on, boys. Go destroy somebody. Go! This is Irish fans screaming at their televisions going like, why are you playing it around the back? Punt it! Punt it! Punt it! O'Hare. Oh, that was terrible, mate. That was terrible, mate. You know, despite the fact that this is extremely disappointing, I think it does highlight... Oh, geez, are they going to... It doesn't matter. Like, if we'd lost or drawn it, we'd still be out. It highlights. I always thought our back line was a little shaky, right? Like when you look at the star ratings of our wing backs and our center backs, we didn't have 4 and 5 star players. We had 2 and 2/4 or 2/4. That'd be half, wouldn't it? 2 and 3/4 or 2.5 star or 3 star players, and it's come back to bite us. Now, what will the board say? Of course they react negatively. We're out of the freaking World Cup. So I'm just kind of curious what else happened. You could argue. I don't think it would have mattered if we'd drawn. Yeah, 12 points, we would have been here. So it was win or you're out. So turns out we're out. Oh. That's cutting. Oh, that's so... it makes me want to... I want to quit the gym, if you understand Friends references. In case you're curious, here's the draw for the Iron Brew semifinal. I don't know which one would be best to avoid getting. I would imagine Wraith in the championship. We'll take League 2. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that for sure. When's that game? February 14th. That's who will we even be in charge then? Let's find out. Romania 6-0'd Belgium. What? So, okay, when you come down to it, it wouldn't have mattered. Is that does it make you feel slightly better? Right? If we'd won, we'd have 14 points. We would have been out either way because Romania just 6-0'd Belgium. Wow. That does make me feel better. Kind of. Dean Doyle on an 8.7 for the under 21s in a 4-0 smashing of Finland. Not bad. Here we go. The FA are pleased that we were competitive in World Cup qualification, and I will remain in charge, but warn that unless performance is improved, they'll begin to search for my replacement. I guess they mean from like a match standpoint, because we're kind of on a not great run. We haven't won in 4 games. To be fair, we played number 1 in the world. These games, understandable, but I'm just saying. That has also dropped us to 51st. Ooh, what a drop. Hayes Ward has won Young Player of the Year. Congratulations, mate. Good on ya. You deserve it. Thanks. Goal of the season. Wilkinson gets the 3rd one. We're not going to look at it. Boston gets Goalkeeper of the Year. Congratulations. I somehow don't get Manager of the Year. How did he get 4,111 points? How did he do that? How do I have 1586? Is it based off of expectations? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Where's the... hold on. UCD were expected to finish 7th, and so they finished not 7th. They finished 4th. Is it like an overachievement? Let's go back. Cork City, same thing. Wasn't that the other manager? Expected 2nd, and they finished 3rd. Did Cork City like make a Europa League run or something? Okay. I mean, Ballatown and then got knocked out by AEK. They won the FAI Ford Cup final. How did he get 4,111 points with a 38% win ratio, and I've got 55% and 1586? I don't understand that. Okay, Irish Premier Division Team of the Year: Boston, Davies, Paddy O'Connor, Harry White with a Y, Gary Hayes Ward. Doesn't get the player of the... goodness. How did they get so many points? Someone explain that to me in the comments. Also, Declan Cronin apparently won Irish First Division Young Player of the Year. I skipped through that. He's ours. He's on loan. 13 goals in 24. All right. Might be worth extending. See if we can loan him again. He's not exactly first team material, but, it's exciting. Oh, I'm so tempted to say we don't always see eye to eye. But I'm going to just be positively neutral. We're up against it, my friends. 3-1 odds. We're playing at the Aviva Stadium. We're going to go with our 4-1-3-2, but with the winger instead. We're going to play positive instead of counter. Maribor lost 5-1. If we win this game, we're in. If we'd only have won that first game against Olympiakos, we'd be in such a different position. This is how we line up. That's how we go, my friends. Can Wilkinson please not have a garbage game? Please? I don't know what... I haven't figured out why he went from 6.7 to 6.1 that fast. Right? He didn't miss a penalty. Pick up where you left off. None of this matters. Oh, it's pouring rain. That was a big windup for an easy pass. Spence, okay, this is early highlight, falls to Thompson. Oh, mate, that was terrible. At least get it up for a corner. Like, put it at an angle where it goes across the 6-yard box or it goes up for a corner. I guess the defending could have been that good. You know, maybe I shouldn't be so harsh, but oh, that was early. That was early highlight. Oh no. Oh no. Boston with the reflexes gets rid. Okay, Davies clears it out. They've had 2 shots, 1 on target. All the possession. Lovely, lovely. Okay, here we come. Playing up the road in Dublin. Punt it! Punt it! Oh, I thought the keeper was, that far off his line. We could have just tried to do that. Like the Tottenham did against Man City when you're like sitting there as a Tottenham fan going like, you probably should have held on to that ball instead of trying to get the goalkeeper off who was off his line. Didn't work out. But I mean, it did work out dramatically. We're just gonna let him dribble down the field. Pitch, field, what's your preference? And Androstos. Oh, I thought we were gonna. This smells dangerous. We got 2 guys closing down 1 winger. That's opening up the middle. Oh, good block. And then flicked away by Liam. Come on, Liam. I did ask Liam if he wanted to represent Ireland, considering he's 29 and he's never gotten a sniff from Belgium. And he had 2 under-21 caps for Ireland, and he's like, nah. He didn't we didn't even get a chance to talk about it. He was just like straight up, nah. I'm like, mate, you play for me. I would play you. I'd give you a taste of international. I'm not saying you take Gavin Bazunu or whatever, Bazunu. I can never get that out. I'm not saying you'd take over his spot, but you'd definitely be probably second choice. Maybe that's why I wasn't convinced. I said probably second choice. Not even a convincing second choice. Oh, should have caught that, mate. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, mate. Away! Oh, I didn't change. Okay, let's just, while we're sitting here talking about it. Why is he there? You're 6'3", mate. Why is that like that? Come on, game. What is the deal with that? What are we doing on attacking? Oh, this is all a mess. That's fine. Yeah, put the 5'10" striker in the mixer when you could have the 6'3" center back. We've not conceded in 16.5 minutes. That's progress. Maybe. Aggressive doesn't work. I guess maybe we were hoping to win that second ball, like punt it to the fullback, see if you can win the second ball, but I think that is not what we're looking for. He cuts inside Spence. Ooh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. They have 8 shots, so we should probably be paying counter, shouldn't we? That's just not our style. Do we drop to balanced? Let's try that. Mate, please don't get sent off. We definitively can't win with 10, so... Always makes sure the keeper doesn't move. It just like watches it. You're like, is this a good sign or a bad sign? Come on, go get it. Go get it. I've had a lot of the ball. 10 shots to 3, 4 on target though to 2. We got the better ratio. Oh! See, this is what I'm talking about. Like they're all long shots. So is our compact like midfield frustrating them, right? Like, are they going to start? Or I mean, we're the ones that are under pressure, so we do need to, try and score at some point. The change of the camera high angle gives it away a little bit. Football Manager. We're gonna just go attacking. We gotta get 2 goals. It's the same thing. We gotta get 2 goals now. It's like Kazakhstan. Ooh, I thought that was going to be immediate, like, highlight for a penalty. We've got a 2-on-1. Plays it to Wilkinson. Come on, Wilkinson. Come on, Wilkinson. Play it back. Play it back, you garbage piece of... Oh. 2v1, and we can't... I mean, to be fair, Hayes Ward did play it a little too far out wide, I think. But 2v1, you get a shot on target, but it doesn't do you any good. When you could have... You should score those, I feel. Maybe that's harsh. I think with a 2v1, you should probably score. Okay. Well, a couple highlights here at the end of the half, but... Okay, that was interesting. Play it out wide. Okay, Davies comes forward. Spence, he's got some space. Oh, good save. Davies, though, still onside. Is going to take his time and think about it. That was poor, man. Why would you just, like, jog up to that? But the end of the half would give you some glimmer of hope. Like, it's better than starting off strong and then wilting going into the halftime talk. You know, we got a couple more shots on target. We've got a yellow on Spence. Lovely. But the shots on target are almost even, despite the fact they've been smacking a bunch at us. They've just been all been long shots. So aside from the one that was a nice piece of skill, I mean, we do need 2 goals, but I don't think you played as well as you're capable of. Yeah, I thought that was a bit risky. Just looking at the ratings is all I'm saying, guys. When you don't convert a 2v1, I'm going to harp on that for the rest of the episode. The ratings are poor. Wilkinson is wilting in the spotlight again. Thompson's not playing well either. Oh, McGee. All right. GG Nobri. We kind of had to go for it, didn't we? After all that talk about the end of the end of the first half looking better, we've come on and just done nothing. Do we have anybody that can play attacking midfield? No. I guess you keep doing your thing, mate. What an episode. Getting knocked out of both competitions, not getting a draw, so we're not going to get another payment for the draw. I mean, there's 25 minutes you could argue, but I just think that first game we had we cost ourselves by not sticking with it and giving up the goals. I hate when I go off my screen there and the cursor's like, oh, you mean this stat forever? No, I don't mean that stat forever. Boo. I really don't have anything else to add. Like, we need 3 goals, and we're playing a team that's significantly better than us. We need 2 goals against a team that's significantly better. It's a 17th goal of the season. See, that's what I'm talking about, Wilkinson. I haven't done any signings or anything like that because I don't know if we're going to be with a club, and I don't want to sign all the good players to a club I might not be at, which is probably a risky strategy. That was a nice finish. Let's demand more. Of course. Erich, the guy who loves a big game. We've freaked him out. Of course we have. Can we make it interesting? 15 minutes, boys. Bring that down. Don't head that. Bring it down. Okay. That one, the second header works, I guess. Thompson on a 6.3. Hayes Ward. Galbraith plays it out to Spence, who's got some space. Cuts in. Crosses to Thompson, the back post. He misses. It breaks down. Oh, it's a long clearance. Our left back is out of, or wing back is out of position. Oh, mate, that was. I don't know if there's anything else we could do. We're gonna try, I guess, getting aggressive, but I don't think it matters, my friends. I think that's gonna be the end of the road since we need 3 goals again. Let's take. Let's give somebody. Rowan, go have yourself a Europa League group stage appearance. Enjoy. Have a good one. White, you're not playing well either. You might as well come off. We'll bring on Russell. Shoot! I was hoping there at the end we might be able to get the draw just for the money. Oh, they've got Fred. Hey, Fred. "12 shots for us, 18 for them, 6 versus 9 for on target." I'd say we did an all right job. Not outstanding, but lots of pressure. Would have liked to see better performances, but it kind of is what it is. Maybe we should have stuck with the compact middle. I feel like with them having attacking wingers, we needed at least one of the sides to have some help. I'm just going to say unlucky. Somebody else pointed out in the comments that at the end of the Europa League, once it's all said and done, we would get another payment. We did pay out to our players like 145 grand for the league, so we're down to 3 million. So I don't think the board's gonna do anything. Let me go do the press conference. Of course, this whole time I was thinking if we won, we're in. I totally forgot we'd have to play Villarreal, and we weren't gonna win that game. So maybe, yeah. So maybe what it comes down to is this draw and that loss. This game, like, okay, so you lost it, but we were already kind of in a position where we weren't going to qualify. So now we have a meaningless game against Villarreal. I don't even think I'm going to show that to you. It doesn't really matter. It's away. We're not going to get money unless we draw. I don't think we're going to win that game. Although they could, maybe they rotate all their people, but they probably still want to maintain top position. So I'm doubting that. I kind of don't know what to do, to be honest with you, friends. We don't have any games on schedule for Ireland. So, like, do I just wait? Do I just go forward and then next episode we look to see if the board is going to approach me about anything? Because right now my contract is up at the end of the season. I kind of don't know what to do. The money's not going to get any better until the Europa League's done. So it's one of those things like I would like to continue, like, because we finally got to the point where like we've got a really good squad, right? But basic training and basic youth facilities, we are not getting any upgrades. I had some comments that said, let's go back here to the league table, go to the highest attended and or best facilities club. They've only got below average and adequate youth, which is granted better than ours. UCD, our rivals, which is kind of funny, have good training and adequate youth. So like technically it would be the better job, which is kind of hilarious. Cork City has got below average and adequate. So I have also considered, and I'd like your thoughts on this, for those of you that are still watching at the end of the episode, what if we took a job in England, like a League One, if I could get it, or League Two job, and we sign a bunch of Irish players? Would that be a way of still developing Irish talent? Is we just, steal from these teams and bring them into our club to get them better? Is that another way of building up the country? That seems like the dirty way of doing it, to be honest with you. But what I'm going to do here while I've got you is let's try it. Training facilities just came back. I'm untouchable. It's not going to get any better. I'm going to try with the club now in a better financial position. If that's the reason they said no in the past, it'd be a huge benefit to consider upgrading our training facilities. Yeah, you could say, hey, it reached their potential, whatever. But the biggest thing is you said it was financial. We now have 3 million euros in the bank. No. You must be aware that the fans are behind me and want the same for the club. After all I've done for this club by raising its profile, this is the least you could do for me. Yes! Oh, that is huge. That changes everything. It changes everything. I can't believe that happened. 850 grand. Oh, let's go back here. Planning. Now they could do like pull the rug out from underneath me. That to me, my friends, is like, oh, I'm gonna save real quick. Hold on. Okay. That is huge. Now, wouldn't it be ironic if they won't extend my contract? I think we kind of have to. I wanted to save, not because I would go back if they didn't. I don't want you to get that impression. It's just I was afraid of like like the game crashing out of the blue, and then me not being able to convince them the next time. So, just wanted to say, save that. I'm just saying it doesn't have long to run. Yes. Yes. Let's go. And we got the transfer window, so I can go look at players and do all that stuff. Now that we got that sorted. Which is amazing. Yeah, I got a great relationship with the training guys. Times before, and thinking the talent the club has. The long may it continue, even though it took 6 years for me to get the improvements that I wanted the whole time, even though we had money. I'm just going to be, I'm going to take the most positive thing. I'm not going to get snarky in the press because that's how you get fired. They haven't offered me a contract yet. So, yes. Niners. Okay, so nothing's changed on that. Same budget. Yada, yada, yada. I'm just going to accept the current vision. 2.4K. Hey, let's just go look before we accept. Let's just go look at what they pay the. Okay, they don't have a manager. Cork City. 2K. Okay, so we're finally breaking into actually paying me what I've been worth. 1.6K. All right, I'm not going to argue because we don't want to bankrupt the club. I'd rather have more money to spend on 1.6K. Daryl McMahon, he's coached everywhere. 2.1K. Okay, St. Pat's. 1.7. So finally, I feel like I'm getting my due. 2-year deal, whopping 2-year deal. We're going to finalize that, my friends, and that's where we're going to end the episode. I'm now going to go look at transfers and all that kind of stuff. I would like to know what you think about this. I'm going to leave this up here. Who do you think the player of the season, young player of the season? I don't think we've done that. I kind of comes in and out. What you think about all that? This is where we sit. We don't have anybody aside from Charlie Rowan that we need to make a decision on. That's in our best 18. The rest, Bernard's gone. Marsh is on loan. Collins is extended. We're going to try and loan him out. I think Gilmore's done. O'Neill, I think we have to. Unless you give me a compelling argument in the comments, because, again, like I mentioned, I think this episode, last episode, previous episode, there's going to be a little bit of a lull in my being able to record. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt as last time, so we can get this done and get this out. Unless I get a compelling argument to keep Zach O'Neill, I just think it might be time. He's a first division player. That's so gutting. Adeyink is done. Fox is here for next season. We may loan him out and bring Marsh back. That's an option. If we look at their ratings, they're about the same though. So maybe we play Fox to hopefully get his current ability up. Nag, undecided. So all this, who do you think the best players are? What should we do with this? And if we're looking to improve, where is it? I'm kind of thinking right back. Even though we get 2 good right backs, it seems like left back is our strength, right? Dean Doyle is improving. Jordan Davies is still got some room to improve. Maybe we get another stud center back, although O'Connor is on a key player contract and he played well this season in a bunch of games. So I can't believe that. We will see you next time. Have a good one.